number 10 here on my channel, The Stitchy Wife. I'm Elisabeth, and if you are new here, very welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, just as welcome. And thank you for your continued support and sticking with me and being a part of this wonderful community we have here on YouTube. I get excited every time I'm filming a video nowadays, and that is such a nice feeling. And that is all because of you out there. So thank you for all the wonderful comments and all the likes and everything you've done for me these past months. It's meant a lot. First thing, I just have to say that I have realized that I don't see the comments that is a reply on my reply of the comment, if you get what I mean. If you write a comment and I answer you, I don't see if you answer me back. I have to go back through every video and watch that. I haven't realized that until now. I think it's been more of a lucky thing if I have responded to your third respond, if you get what I mean. And I'm so sorry for that. It is not at all of ignorance or something like that. I have just not realized that I don't get that notification, and I don't know how to make it. I think it might have to do something with the fact that I'm a very small channel, and that is something that comes with the community and all that. But we'll see what happens when we grow, as I hope we will. And if you are responding to me and you're wondering something or something like that, please write a new comment, then I will get it. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but I don't know how else to do it, because to be completely honest, I think it is a bit, I feel a bit silly looking back at my old videos, and it makes me feel a bit awkward. I don't know why. I probably get over it someday, but at the moment that is the case, and it is very hard for me to see what I have responded to or not. So I just wanted to let you know, so you don't think that I don't answer things that you write, because it means more than you ever will know. Your comments and your love has really carried me through these past months, I promise you. Well, back to business, as they say. This week has been quite an exciting week. First of all, I hope you have watched all the sewfrugal22 hashtag. And I and Karen from So Little Time had our day yesterday, the 3rd of March. And today it is the Dahlia Society and Wandering Bobbin. And both great channels, and I watch them a lot. And I'm so looking forward to see what they have to give us to inspire us for the frugal sewing. And I have been thinking about how to think about this with sewfrugal22 this month, because we're not supposed to show anything. So that means that what I'm sewing through the week, I can't show you here on FRIDAYSEWS. And I think I will do so that in April, I will try in this month document what I'm doing, and then put the videos up in April and show you what I've done, because it is getting quite exciting. And I don't know if you've seen my video yet, but I have done a video about using free patterns to recreate ready-to-wear clothes and looks, and it was so much fun, and I had such a hard time to figuring out what to choose and which pattern to choose on which outfit to choose. So I probably could have done at least 10 more videos. I don't know, that might have been an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. I got so inspired, so that is definitely something I will try and continue on and do more of, because that really inspired me. I just have to figure out a way to streamline it and get it to my module sewing, because I need to get around what I will sew this spring and how I will get my wardrobe to work for me, because at the moment it isn't there and I have almost no clothes to wear. I'm going around in my loungewear. And that brings me to what I'm wearing today, which is one of my absolutely top 5 patterns of all times. I know it sounds so silly because it is the easiest hack in the world. I have mashed up the Southbank sweaterdress with my hug hoodie cuff piece, and it turned out perfect for me. I couldn't think of a better mashup, and I've used the fabric I've gotten from Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door. It is the Cozy Colors. It is in the color red, berry, I think, berry it was. And it is such an amazing dress. And I just love the silhouette of it, and it takes it up a notch. At least I think so. And it is so typical that here in Sweden we have one of the first really warm spring days. Warm for us is 8 degrees Celsius, so it isn't warm, but it is quite perfect to have a sweater dress, really. But I have wore it without tights actually today so far. So I will insert pictures of it here because it's easier than me standing up and trying to show you. And I hope you can see what I've done, what kind of mashup I've done. I'm in the middle of doing a sew-along tutorial about the hug hoodie, and in the end of that I will show you how I did this mashup, because a lot of people has asked me on Facebook when I published it on Andrea's Beyond the Pink Door, that group, and I decided to include that in the sew-along to show, because it is such an easy mashup. And yeah, you should try it. If you like the hug hoodie and if you like any sweater dress, use it, because it gives it something extra, I promise you. And I will get back to it a lot of times, I promise, because I'm already planning 2 more, but I don't know when I will sew them. I wanted to sew them now, really, because now is the best time to wear them, but at the same time I want to get on with my plans for Sew Frugal, so we'll see how this week's coming will be. But I just wanted to let you know what I'm wearing and what I've done with it and why I'm so happy, because that is one of my first make this week that really made me start the week in a great way. I think I did it at the weekend actually, because I had to go back to hospital in the beginning of the week, so but I had this dress to wear, and yeah, so I did it this weekend. Sorry for hopping to a bit all over the place. The other exciting thing is that I'm getting so close to be finished with my perfect jacket and in my perfect fabric. You all know what I'm talking about, I think, and if not, I will insert pictures of it here. It is the denim Sherpa, the quilted denim Sherpa fabric that I've used also from Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door, and this is how far I've come. I used this pattern from the paper Nähetrends, a German paper magazine, I mean. And it has been so easy to sew, and it has been a great pattern for this fabric. The only thing was that I had to, before I realized it, I tried to force the fabric through the machine and it didn't want to at all. But after a while I realized that I actually could reduce the bulk by cutting away the seam. In the seam allowance I cut away the teddy fabric, and that helped so much. And I have tried to make a TikTok video about that, not a very good one, and I don't even know if it's published yet because I can't quite get the hang of it and how to do it, but I will insert it here so you can see it, because I used the vacuum. At first I had teddy all over my sewing room, my kitchen, everywhere. My husband even got it in his socks, and that was when he started to be a little bit irritated and wondered how long I was going to sew this jacket. And I decided I had to do something. So I realized, why not just put the vacuum just next to it, and while I'm cutting, the fluff is actually getting sucked up by the vacuum. It was great. It worked out perfectly. So this is something I will do every time now, from now on. I will try and insert it here if I can.
Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do 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 a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do.
But what I want you to help me with is what kind of pockets should I have and how much of the Sherpa should I show? How much is too much? I really would like it. I will insert pictures and talk about it at the same time. I really would like it to be around the cuffs, and I also would like it to be Sherpa around the hem, as you can see here. But then it is the pockets. Do you think I should have them straight patch pockets, or should I have angled? What is the most pleasing to the eye? I can't decide, as always, as my sister used to say, and I need your help, so please, can you help me? I will wait and finish it until I've seen what you think about it. I have actually tried to film a bits and pieces along my time sewing this jacket, so I will try and make a separate YouTube video about this, because this jacket really is my dream jacket, and I wanted to document it just as much for me, actually, because I know I will have so much use of this coat. I will probably publish that video next week, but I wanted to ask you what you think about the hem and about the cuffs and about the pockets before, and so I can finish it, and that way I will share all of the process with you in a separate video, because it is too much to talk about here on Friday Sews. I'm already up at 15 minutes, so I thought this was going to be a short one, but it isn't, as usual. The third exciting thing is that Heijun Handmade has come out with a new pattern, and as you who have been here before know how much I love her patterns. It really suits me, and her style is impeccable, and it's exactly up my alley, and the ones I love the most, I could probably say I love all her patterns. There isn't a pattern I don't like. I haven't sewn all yet, but I am slowly getting through them, and now she's finally ventured in the pants pattern, and she has done a ponte pant. She doesn't call them that, but they were supposed to be made up in ponte or in stretchy woven fabrics. I actually tried to make them appear in corduroy, but I didn't have enough stretch on the cross grain, so they felt a bit low in the waist. But the ones I made in ponte has been amazing, and this is a cheap ponte, so at the moment I'm planning on making 2 more in the ponte I bought from Olssons Tyger 2 weeks ago, and I showed you last week. I will show you here. These 2 will make 2 of the Rosslyn pants, and I will insert pictures here of my pants and on the ones she has on her web, and the pictures she has on her website, and she is calling them the Rosslyntrousers, are a stylish pants that look like office wear but feels like lounge wear, and she's absolutely true. That is a spot on description. You can choose from a slim fit, straight fit, or a bootleg fit. All leg silhouettes are fitted through the waist and hip and feature 2 front slash pockets, 2 back welt pockets, and that is also an amazing construction and so easy to make. Back darts, a functional zip fly, that is also something. I've always been a bit hesitant about the zip flies in pants because I never got them to look good, and I was very hesitant about doing a zip fly in a ponte. But I will never use any other way than this from now on. I promise you that, because that is how great it is. It also has functional belt loops and a curved waistband. Rosslyntrousers are perfect for the office, date night, or any occasion where you want to look put together but feel comfy. She has sizes 0 to 30. Body measurements for the waist in size 0 is 25 inch and size 30 is waist 50 inch. And hip measurements are 35 inch in size 0 and 60 in size 30. So she has a great inclusive size range too. And during this, I hope I have shown you some pictures of it, and I hope you really can see how great these pants are, because I promise you, this is one of the best pant pattern I've tested, and I've tried a lot, and I think I have almost gotten the fit as I want them. I think I still, on my next one, will do a little bit more adjustment on the excess fabric I have below my butt. But it's all due to the, as I told you somewhere in a couple of vlogs ago, I need both a flat butt adjustment and a low butt adjustment. So it's both dropped and it is non-existent. So that is, yeah, you say what it is. But it is what it is. And I really feel like I'm looking good in these trousers. And that is, I feel happy when I look in the mirror. And I hope you get what I mean, because they are incredible. And that is all I can say. The one thing that I also will change in my next one is, in these I lowered the rise with 1 inch, and I don't think I will do that in the next ones, because I want one pair that is sitting a bit higher up. This is just below this is a 1 inch, almost 2 inches below my belly button, and I want one that is just 1 inch or just beneath the belly button. And I will try that in my next one, and I will get back to you how I'm doing with that and how it's looking. It is probably coming in the next couple of weeks, because I'm going to cut them out tonight or tomorrow if the weekend is okay. But please go check them out, and if you're looking for a pant pattern that you want to feel nice and good in, and you still want to be comfortable and to look a bit more classy, so to speak, this is definitely the pant pattern, I promise you. I will link it down below, and that will be an affiliate link, because I'm a pattern tester for her. I get an affiliate link from her, and that only means that I get a small percentage if you buy a pattern. You don't have to pay any extra for it, not at all. I think I get 5%. So that would be great if you would like to consider that, if you are thinking about buying it. Well, that was the 3 major big things that happened this week. I also took part in Rachel from Stitched Up. She had a live sew-along last Saturday what was it called? It was the Atelier Jupe Frida blouse. It is what hanging behind me here. I actually lengthened the sleeves because, as I told you in my last video, I don't like 3/4 sleeves. I feel like they are too short all the time, and I keep on, pulling them like this. I keep on doing that during the day, so that isn't a great feeling. So I decided to lengthen them immediately, and it worked out great. I just simply draw a straight line down, and I lengthened them by 8 inches, I think. And that way I got a little bit of flow to it too, a little bit of bishop feeling to the bishop sleeve feeling to the sleeve. I will insert pictures of me here wearing it, and I think it's going to be a pattern I will get back to, absolutely. I will actually try it with the Rosslyntrousers. That could be a great match, come to think of it. I will do that and insert pictures of that too. The other pictures of the Rosslyntrousers, there is the Union tee from Hadrian Handmade, is what I'm wearing. and I've added bishop sleeves to that too. I just want to add that if all goes to plan, I am thinking about doing a sew-along for the pants too, because I really like the sew-alongs for pants, and I don't think there is anyone else doing that, not so far as I know. And I know that Adrian herself isn't doing one. She usually doesn't. She has great information in her pattern, and she has great information on her blog about how to construct and so on, but sometimes it's easier to see it in a video, I think. And I thought, why not try it? I will try and do a lot more sew-alongs this spring, because I am my mother's daughter. She was a teacher for 50 odd years, and I would have loved to teach. That was actually what I was supposed to do when I got sick. I just got a job as a teacher, and I really like to get back to that. And I love the feeling of helping someone else discover what an amazing hobby sewing is. And I will never be able to be a sewing teacher out live, so to speak, because of my I am so sensitive to infections and so on. But I can do it like this, and I'm gonna try. First off is the hug hoodie, and then comes the Rosslyntrousers. Please hold me accountable to that, otherwise I might very well forget it. Well, that was quite a lot of blabber as always. We are up to 25 minutes now, and here was I thinking it was supposed to be a short one. I am actually trying to get some sun today. It is a lovely spring day here in Sweden. It is like the weather know when March came, it was supposed to be sun. We have very cold nights, but it is wonderful out now, and I'm actually considering doing some washes and trying to hang them outside, even though it's still very cold. But I thought, why not try it in the sun and see if I can get some. It is such a nice smell the first time you hang your bed linen out to dry, don't you think? I just love that feeling. That means that spring is coming. I will try and insert some pictures of the sun shining, and it's just amazing, and it makes me it puts a smile on my face, as you probably already know. And I thought, why not share it? Well, this is all for now. I as always forget to thank Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting this hashtag. That is mainly what got me started with YouTube, because you had something to, as a red thread, is that an English expression? We say that in Sweden, but I hope you get what I mean. You have something to connect to and something to always fall back on. And I love this hashtag, and I love searching for it on YouTube when I need company, when I just want to look and have someone in my sewing room with me. And I want to hear something nice, and to hear something little about someone else's life and how you are doing and how they are doing. And search for that hashtag if you want company. It is a great company, I promise. So thank you, Jen, for starting all this. It means a lot, that too. If you haven't yet subscribed and you're still with me on this video and you would like to see what's happening here coming this spring, there is a lot of exciting things, both sew-alongs, it's module sewing, it will be more of my perfect jacket with the perfect fabric, it will be more pants fitting, it will be jeans fitting, yeah, a lot. And it will definitely be more ready-to-wear looks and recreating them, because that was so much fun. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button, because that gets me in the algorithm on YouTube, and I'm still not very visible there. But I'm so glad for every one of you that are with me and keep coming back. Thank you for staying put and staying with me and keeping me company and commenting and sharing the love of sewing and sharing your lives with me. I love sharing a bit of mine with you. Take care and have a wonderful weekend, and lots of love from a very sunny Sweden. Bye for now.